So, did y'all know that pickles and cucumbers are the same thing? Welcome to Do You Boo Podcast by D. If they ask who is D, it is me. It is me. It is. Welcome back, everybody. It is your girl, Bree, with another podcast by V. Like me on Instagram so follow me on IG at BNN3_ at The Finest Brand. Big surprise. I have officially dropped my Finest Designs website. Hey, shout out to me. Anyway, enough about me. Did y'all know that cucumbers and pickles are the same thing? Do not laugh at me. I did not know. I was yesterday years old. This is the thing. I was going up to customers like, yeah, we make our pickles homemade pickles. And then I didn't even motherfucking know what the fuck the homemade was. You know what I'm saying? They was back there cutting up the cucumbers. And I just went over there and I tasted one. I ate one. And I was like, it's good. Whatever. And then they came from the back, probably an hour later with the pickles. And I was like, oh, let me get one. And then the dude was like, you just had one. I said, no, I didn't. This is pickles. And he looked at me. And I looked at him. He looked at me. And he was like, girl, what you just say? I said, he said, you just had one of these. I said, no, I didn't. These pickles. He was like, girl, cucumbers and pickles is the same thing. I was like, he's like, girl, you ain't know pickles and cucumbers is the same thing. I was like, Who? Come on, y'all. Who told y'all that?
I just knew that from school.
School ain't tell y'all that.
Yes, they did.
When?
It was in that class. I don't know what subject, boy.
Grade school for sure.
Yeah. They were like, and pickles and cucumbers are the same thing.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, friends, I think they're trying to play with my mind. Now, I knew grapes and raisins was the same thing. All right.
Yeah.
I knew that because my mama told me that. But she ain't never tell me cucumbers and pickles. Did she? Wow. That's some bullshit. Now, this is more of the story. Cucumbers.
I know you thought about it. Have you thought of it this way, though?
What?
That eating egg is still eating chicken.
Right.
Yeah. Eating egg is still eating chicken.
That's why don't eat it.
That's why a lot of people, this is why a lot of people, vegans, don't eat eggs. Yeah, that's why they don't eat eggs. Dang. All the egg is,
I'm not eating no dead ass, alive ass chicken.
It's before the chicken. You ain't even got the chicken yet. Yes. You basically eating the part they take out when you having an abortion.
That's alive.
You eating that part. That's egg.
Exactly.
That's
just alive. You eating an alive, dead ass animal.
They're just like if they take that egg out and cook it.
Okay.
That's a human egg.
That was dead.
Now you got eggs.
But with that you fried it, so that was dead. But then let it just rest there. That's just an unhatched ass chicken.
It is just unhatched chicken.
Alive with dead ass.
Yeah, that's true. And if you put it in the incubator and you let it sit for honestly, if you just end up sitting your eggs out for a long time and you just end up having it at just some crazy ass temperature, you might fuck around and have some chicken. Oh my God. What was your today's years old moment?
Birds have ears. I just thought them motherfuckers heard shit, but if you move they little feather thing back, it's a fucking. I didn't fucking know they got ears, man.
I mean, you thought they were just flying, not knowing, they ain't hearing shit.
I just didn't see
they hear the chirp. They chirp. That's their communication.
I just thought they could feel the vibration of the chirp.
Oh no, this is the vibration my ass.
What vibration?
Right. The only vibration they feeling is that wind.
I didn't know that birds had ears until I seen the picture of a little on the bird side of the head. On the side of the bird head. It was a big ass hole. I'm like, damn, birds do have ears.
I was like, damn. I've had a lot of today years old moments that I really can't too much think of, but that pickle shit hit me hard.
That's how that bird shit hit.
That pickle shit hit me like Mike Tyson.
I don't know what's wrong with today.
You gotta I don't know. It gotta hit you when it hits you. You probably can't think of it right now, but it definitely hits you when it hits you. You got some cheese?
Yeah.
Yes. On this Do You Boo podcast featuring Gummie and Laila, we making Polish sausages. Y'all hear that shit? That's what y'all hear? Y'all hear that shit? Uh-huh. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Only real niggas listen to this, so y'all definitely know something about that. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
They call potato chips because it came from a potato. It's not something that I exactly didn't know. I just never thought about it. It's a whole bunch of stuff out here that you just never thought about. Where did that come from? Have you guys ever thought about that though? Where did that come from? But I know a pickle looks like a cucumber. I know pickles is just the state that it's in. But why they just don't call it pickle? If anything can be pickled, why they just don't call it pickled cucumbers? Because then you call it pickled eggs, pickled chicken, pickled fish, whatever. You're going to call it pickled cucumbers, right? Why just call it kind of just like pickles? Okay, these are pickles, but they're pickled cucumbers. Because pickles are just the state that it's in, right? You guys are not... I would never eat pickles the same anymore now that I know that the original state that it was in before was a fucking cucumber. Lord. I can still eat chips with no fucking problem because I know it came from a potato. Now people are laughing at me like, oh, so you just eating shit. You don't know what the fuck it came from. Well, I just didn't think about it. I didn't think about it, y'all. I didn't think. Y'all not gonna fuck with me about this shit, okay? A pickle is just a state that it's in. I've always been working just out of Finest brand, but I wanted to separate the two because I wanted my Finest brand clothes to be separate from my Finest brand design. So if you guys, ever needed help going through there, I'm good, you can call me for consultation, whatever, just hit me up. Okay, because that's the way. But soon I will be able to have my own domain and everything, so I won't have to go through these other websites, and I'll be able to directly make the website how I want to and the way you guys want to. That way we won't have to go through these other ones, which I still would do for you. Even though people always like, you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. Yes, you can. You can go right on Square. You can go right on Weebly, any of that, and you can do it yourself. The difference is that a lot of people are not as artistic and cannot design as well as people who get paid to do it. It's not all just about putting your price and putting pictures. You have to make people want to come to your website, make it look good, make sure navigation is right, make sure your links are right. You got the right pictures. You got professional took pictures. Everything is laid out right, and you can figure that out yourself. But like I said, a lot of people are just not good with it at all. You know, you go to a lot of people websites that have done it themselves that's not an artist, is not, into none of that. And it just looks plain, and it's okay. Maybe they are okay with just having pictures and prices, and I can't knock them for that. And that's fine. But if you're someone like me and like visual and like navigating, and you like people to see all your info, then you're going to want something like this, So check out my website, you guys. Don't always check out the finest brand, period,